Hi, in this video I will demonstrate how to add a standard menu item to the SharePoint standard menu. So to begin, I will create a new project and of type SharePoint solution, and I'm going to call this, let's call this SP menu Google. And I'll explain in a second why I named it Google. And let's select our default site, deploy as a farm solution, press finish. And so this time here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click on the project and say add a new item. Notice that I've got the Office SharePoint menu option selected here, and I'm going to just go for an empty element. And let's call this Google menu item. And we'll click add. So right now it's an empty menu option, and I'm gonna rename the feature that it automatically created to also match what I'm doing. So let's call this Google menu feature. So it'll go through and it'll rename everything to Google menu. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take this XML that I have here, and I'm going to copy and paste some XML that I've typed previously, and I'll explain this. So let's just copy and paste this here. So let's save it. All right, so let's call this Google menu item, and Google menu item is going to be the ID that we refer to this with, and the group ID is going to be site actions. It's going to be under the site actions menu group, and the location is going to be a Microsoft SharePoint standard menu location. Really, the sequence, anything over 1,000 is fine, but the higher you specify the sequence, the further down it's going to go. So by saying 2,000, you essentially put it as the last menu item. So I'm giving it a title called Google Search, and here's a description for it. And by default, let's call this HTTPS. And the action URL is going to go to Google. So if I save it and run it now, what we should see is a new menu option added to the site actions menu. So let me authenticate here. And notice by default it automatically deploys the feature and activates it for me. So if you now click on the site menu and scroll all the way down, you see this option that says Google Search. And if I click on it, it should take me to Google, which it does. So that's all I have for this video. Please feel free to subscribe and leave any comments you may have. Thanks for watching.